How to fix Ranch Simulator not launching white heavy checkmark. Welcome back tech lovers to a new Thursday Technobalta fix. Today we are tackling a frustrating issue with Ranch Simulator on Epic Games. The game opens for a SKND and then closes immediately after cloud sync ing. This is a classic sign of a driver conflict or a software incompatibility. Let us dive deep into the technical layers to rescue your farm ing experience. The most effective solution found by the community is a driver rollback. Recent NVIDIA driver updates have been causing issues with this specific title. First, we need to download Display Driver Uninstaller, also known as DDU. Go to the official Grow3D website to grab the latest version. Now, visit the NVIDIA Advanced Driver Search page. Select your specific graphics card model and operating system. Instead of the latest driver, look for a version that is 1 or 2 releases older. Download the standard or DCH package and keep it on your desktop. Disconnect your internet to prevent Windows from automatically installing drivers. Boot your PC into safe mode by hold ing Shift WH while click ing restart. Run DDU and select GPU and NVIDIA from the drop-down menus. Click on Clean and Restart to completely remove all driver remnants. Once your PC reboots, install the older NVIDIA driver you downloaded. Choose Custom Installation and check Perform a clean installation. After the installation is finished, reconnect your internet and restart the PC. Now let us optimize the Epic Games Launcher settings. Open the launcher and click on your profile icon in the top right corner. Go to Settings and scroll down to find the Enable Cloud Saves option. Uncheck this box temporarily to see if the sync ing loop stops. Next, we must purge the launcher's local cache files. Close the Epic Games Launcher completely from the system tray. Press Windows key plus R, type %local apdata% and hit enter. Find the folder named Epic Games Launcher and open it. Open the saved folder and delete everything inside the webcache folder. This forces the launcher to rebuild its temporary files and fix easy corruption. Now let us look at the game's executable properties. Navigate to the Ranch Simulator installation folder. Right-click on the main.exe file and select Properties. Go to the Compatibility tab and check Disable Full Screen Optimizations. Also, click Change High DPI Settings and override the Scala ing behavior. Set Scala ing performed by to application and click OK. We need to ensure your Windows graphics settings are optimized. Search for Graphics Settings in the Windows search bar and open it. Ensure Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling is turned on. If it was off, turn it on and restart your PC ladder. Under Graphics Performance Preferences, click Browse and find the game exe. Add it to the list, click Options, and select High Performance. This guarantees that the game uses your dedicated GPU instead of integrated graphics. Let us check the Visual C++ Redistributables. Ranch Simulator relies on these for core engine functionality. Go to the Microsoft website and download the latest x86 and x64 packages. Run the installers and choose Repair if they are already installed. Corrupt C++ files are a common cause for silent crashes on launch. Now, let us perform a deep registry tweak to prevent GPU hang ing. Press Windows+R, type regedit, and press Enter. Navigate to HKey local machine, system, current control set. Then go to Control and find the graphics drivers folder. Right-click on the right panel, select New, then DWORD 32-bit value. Name this value TdrDelay without any spaCZ. Double-click it and set the value to 10 in decimal. This gives your GPU 10 seconds to respawn before Windows forces a reset. Next, we need to adjust the virtual memory settings. Search for Advanced System Settings and open the Advanced tab. Click Settings under Performance, then go to the Advanced tab again. Click Change under Virtual Memory and uncheck Automatically Manage. Select your CDRYV and set a custom SYZ for the PIA file. Set the initial SYZ to 8000 and the maximum to 16000. Click Set and then OK to apply the changes. This prevents the game from crash ing due to memory allocation errors. Let us disable the Epic Games overlay, which can cause conflicts. Navigate to the folder where Epic Games is installed. Go to Epic Games, Launcher, Portal, Extras, Overlay. Rename the files Win64shippinghook.dll to something else. This effectively disables the overlay without breaking the launcher. Also, close Discord or disable its in-game overlay in the settings. Overlays are a major cause of Unreal Engine launch failures. Check your Antivirus or Windows Defender settings. Add the Ranch Simulator folder to the exclusion list. Sometimes the Antivirus blocks the game from accessing its own files. Now, let us try a clean boot to eliminate third-party software interfere UNS. Type mesconfig in the Windows search bar and open it. Go to the Success tab and check Hide all Microsoft Success. Click Disable All and then go to the Startup tab. Open Task Manager and disable all startup items. Restart your PC and try to launch Ranch Simulator again. If the game launches easy, one of your background programs was the culprit. If it still fails, we must check the DirectX end-user runtime. Download the DirectX web installer from the Microsoft Web SYD. Run it to ensure all legacy DirectX files are up to date. Ranch Simulator uses DirectX 11 or 12 and needs these files. Another tip is to check your Windows Update status. Ensure you are running the latest version of Windows 10 or 11. Miss-ing system updates can cause issues with the Epic Games Success. If you are using a laptop, ensure it is plugged into power. Set your power plan to high performance in the control panel. This prevents the CPU from throttling during the game's boot sequence. Finally, if nothing works, try installing the game on a different DRYV. Sometimes file system errors on a specific hard DRYV can cause launch failures. Avoid installing games on your desktop or in the Program Files folder. Use a dedicated folder like C/Games for better permissions. Remember, the driver rollback is the most likely fix for this specific issue. NVIDIA driver version 546.01 has been reported as stable. If you are on a later version, rolling back to this one might be the key. Thank you for trusting Technobalta with your technical troubles. We hope to see you back on the ranch very soon. If this helped, Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive fixes. Stay techne and see you in the next one.